Question becomes, will we see rain in our forecast here in our local area? You're taking a live look outside the Florida Capitol. You can see it's pretty dark out there still, but hey, it was a wet, soggy start this morning. Probably the extra hairspray is needed today, Michelle.
Oh, always. And I'm hoping it clears up a little bit today, though. When can we get outside? When's a good time?
Yeah, I wish I had better news for you. This forecast is looking kind of crummy, kind of overcast and soggy and unsettled. I don't see a lot of movement with the temperatures, and that's because of all the humidity and all the clouds, and I do think pretty good chances to get wet. Some spots, maybe in our easternmost area, could get up over 80 degrees, but a lot of us probably won't. The radar right now not super active. Over the past 3-4 hours, I saw a couple of showers drift from south to north through the area, so we're going to have some wet road surfaces out there, but not big rains around here, not yet. Now, farther off to the west, that's where we expect some bigger rains moving into parts of the Panhandle. That's why there are some flash flood concerns over there, and they could get several inches worth of rain on the other side of the Apalachicola River. Things are going to start to quiet down for parts of Louisiana finally after a couple of days worth of rain. And while I don't expect the same kind of rain here that they got there, I do think our forecast is going to be pretty soggy for the next couple of days at least. On the futurecast, as we go through our morning into our afternoon, that's when I think our rain chances start to ratchet up, and especially for central and western areas. It may take a little bit longer to get that moisture moving more across to the east, and then once the moisture is just here, it's likely going to linger for a couple of days. So our forecast is going to stay unsettled and kind of muggy, really muggy for the next couple of days. It's 72 right now in Thomasville. It's 73 in Valdosta. It's 74 in Tallahassee. Now, there has been a little bit of a breeze helping to stir things up, so we're not dealing with any kind of real thick fog. I see an 80 at Apalachicola, but everybody else between like 70 and 75. If there's a breeze, it's mostly from the south, and that will continue to bring in the warm and muggy. And here are those visibilities, all better than 4 or 5 miles. Now, that moisture associated with now the remnants of Nicholas will very slowly continue to move to the east. As that happens, we're going to be socked in with this very humid air mass. Now, I don't expect tropical storm-like rains and wind around here, but I do think we're going to get more than just our typical afternoon scattered showers. We're going to be talking about showers that can happen at any point during the day, and we're likely going to find different waves, and many of them over the next couple of days. On the Gulf today, winds out of the southeast and south 5 to 15, seas like 2 to 3 feet. There's a look at the tide times. We've got the high tides up first this morning. They'll get started after 8:30. 70s, muggy, rain chances ratcheting up from 60% to more like 80 or 90% this afternoon. Count on getting wet and count on it a few times today. Very muggy, very cloudy, plenty of showers. The warm spots can get up over 80. Not everybody will. Tonight, most of us stay in the low to mid 70s. And you know, over the next couple of days, I don't see a lot of change. So humid. And we've got more showers on the way. I'm still keeping my eye, by the way, on 2 areas of disturbed weather out across the Atlantic. The one that's coming off the coast of Africa looks like it might be developing into something soon. Odette is the next name on the list.